Hola. Me has atrapado. En medio, suavemente.
I will not tolerate the forces of evil!
So you know it's good.
Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Good evening. Hopefully y'all doing alright. Happy Monday. My opponent had 1 million strikes. Oh, I love that. That was so nuts. Hello there. Got popcorn. Hello. Welcome back to the lounge, everyone. How's everybody doing this wonderful Monday? Okay, I can't say wonderful, but it is a Monday, and we'll try and make it wonderful as best we can, you know. Because otherwise, it's just a day. Sometimes a messy day. Oh, man. Dragon Quest 1. Past several days have been a little crazy, so I apologize for not being available. Had some interesting happenings on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so that kind of took me out. Square to blaming. Oh, god damn it. That's nuts. I find it interesting that, like, they did do a thing where he, like, did it with 1 million strikes. And at the very tail end, they're like, square to lemon, but, like, the mush pile. I forget when he goes from being, like, a corporeal form to becoming a mush pile, or if it's just like they committed to the thing. Oh, they did. They did. And I'm glad that they did, because, wow. That would be, oh my god, that would be an endurance stream. Can you imagine, like, a 12-hour React stream where it's just straight up endurance, and you just chalk in the chat, but you got that going in the end. It was just like, how far is it? Oh, he's only at 2,500. We have 997,500 to go. Especially the season 1. Oh, there's seasons? Oh, I gotta do that now. Oh my god. Not now, but, like, you know what I mean. Soon. It is a thing. Man. I gotta see that, though. Wow. Dragon Quest 1 HD2D. You know how when I said that in Dragon Quest 3, they basically made, like, a shout-out to Neptune Quest in it? In a way. Dragon Quest 1 HD2D had, like, 20 of them? In fact, one of the things that they made, happen was that the princess is completely unskippable. You cannot skip the princess. They added that in. not that was really all that hard, but combined with the rest of the stuff that they put in, wow. They did, like, 3 things with the princess that were all in a way kind of like shout outs to Neptune Quest. There were places in DQ1 HD2D that you know what, why don't I go over that for the beginning of today's stream? I'll show you the different parts that that they did. Because it blew me right the fuck away. It really did. Sit back and relax, guys. This is gonna be a lot of fun, so I hope you guys are ready, because if you've played Neptune Quest, you'll see a few of these. It's gonna be really funny. Alright. So let's pop over here real quick. I'll turn that off. It's still ridiculously loud. Alright. So let's see. We have my main character of Levi. Levi Erdrick. Alright, so we're level 80 right now. I've been going through and trying to figure out, like, where the last enemy is, and I think it's actually here. I think there's one last enemy. I think it was just a Dread Admiral. I'm gonna see if I can fight him now, but I probably can't. So, anyway, if you take a look at the map, you'll notice a few things. That's back. That's there. That is actually a reference to Dragon Quest Anniversary, which somebody else made, and they did an amazing job. This is completely new, that they actually made this worthwhile. Because before, this didn't have any purpose whatsoever. None at all. You didn't have to go through there. It didn't make any sense why it was even there. But they gave it purpose. They gave it freaking purpose. It was great. That's new. That's there. That's there. There's no Poseidon, though. They did not make a Poseidon City, which... Oh yeah, this is back. The Tower of Rubus is back, and it's not just the Shrine of Rain. They brought back the Tower of Rubus, like I put in Neptune Quest. There were like 3 or 4 things in here. But another thing that they did, if you're first going through the game, that is not there. It's after certain story events where this exists, and I did that in Neptune Quest 2. In which, like, in the first part of the game, there's a whole bunch of places that don't exist. Like, we've got, Emerald Pastures. This one is Obsidian City. I'll warp over these and show you what they made them. Let's do a Holy Protection, and I'll show you the different areas. Oh wow, that is a messy swamp. But they made it so that the darkness is what was causing those swamps, the death and decay. And that was making people sick. Which is funny, because I referenced that in Neptune Quest as well. Anyway, so this is what they turned Emerald Pastures into. Check this out. Emerald Pastures got replaced with a Wayfarer's Inn, which kind of makes sense. And actually, one of the things I was going to do in NepQuest Ultra was open up a road between here and to the west to go through the mountains so they could more directly reach Cantlin. Because one of the chapters is actually going to involve cooperation between Emerald Pastures and Cantlin. Another thing, if you have played Neptune Quest, you will know exactly what's coming over here. Because in the original, you have to actually, like, search through the swamp and put your reach into the swamp. But no. This was hidden by the darkness. Check this out. This is the exact Shrine of the Spirit that it was in DQ3 and in Neptune Quest. And that was why I built it that way. So this is actually where Dream Speaker used to be. So yes, the secret amulet she's talking about is specifically the Mark of Erdrick. That's cool. So I'm using the Metal Wing Boot. Oh, yeah, I'll show you this when I get back out onto the main area. If I put on Erdrick's sword, now I look like the hero Erdrick. Because I'm fully wearing Erdrick's armor. That's even the Erdrick shield right there. So yeah, I'll make my way through here. I'll show you what I was talking about with Dragon Quest Anniversary. Because they added in the Metal King's Manor in the same place it was in Dragon Quest Anniversary. And my jaw dropped when I got there. I'm like, no. That is a huge shout out. Like, they took an entire mechanic and stuck that there. Oh yeah, there was this. This area pissed me off so bad. Because, like, one of the boss fights you're supposed to do, you have against 3 Mirages. And yeah, you can fight them. The fight takes place here. But, when you fight them, you have to take them out all at the same time. Roxanne, what did I tell you? Also, welcome. How you doing? But yeah, fighting the mirages, you have to take them out all at the same time. In order to do that, you actually have to make use of the life seal, which is weird. The soul crest. Got letters, you have no power over me, mortal. Really? I beg to differ. Boop. You have letters. I have deletion. So anyway, we get through there. Ah, damn it. Are you sure? I mean, would you like me to show you? Just the kind. Would ya? Anyway. So we got the, Metal King's Manor. Taco. I have no idea what that means. Why'd it add an E? I don't know. Maybe tacos are something that, you know, it wants. Anyway, so this is the Metal King's Manor. This is exactly where it was in the original. You blame the government. Good idea. Go ahead and blame the government. Free ease. With every order. Just make sure you put an E at the end of every sentence, or have it be part of every sentence. Because they're free, you know. I want to make sure they're there. So, this is no different. From... Actually, no. Game flow-wise, this area is very different. You reach this place much earlier than you normally would. Normally, in, like, a Dragon Quest game, it has... Dom Dora has the, basically the same monsters in it that you would find in the Dragon Lord's castle. It is disgustingly powerful. Whereas in this one, you actually find yourself in that area much sooner. Let's see if I can... Ah, okay. So we're gonna go over to the next area. Look at how well they did this with the ups and downs, the elevation increases, etc. That's just brilliant. I love it. I love when they do that shit. Didn't I? This is... Oh, it's just a rock. Never mind. So yeah, let's show you guys what Obsidian City looks like. Or at least, what they referred to it with. And the structure, generally the same. So it's here. Do you like the remakes better or you prefer the original more? Hi, by the way, happy November. Absolutely happy November. I can't say I like one better than the other yet. DQ3 HD2D was brilliant in its creation. There are a lot of things that it did great, and there are a lot of things that I kind of like skated back and forth on. I don't dislike most of the things in that. This one, I can't say it's a better or a not as good way to play it. I love this game. They did an amazing job with this. They are not the same, but I cannot say that it is necessarily better or worse. It is different. Would I recommend you play this game? Absolutely. This game is so well made. But still, if you get a chance, also play the other ones, the other versions, the other remakes. The other releases, that's the word. But yeah, in this entire area, it's very similar to how I created Obsidian City. In fact, there's like water through the middle. You've got a large building in the northwest, which actually is probably closer to this. But the place that I had was actually like a factory. And all the homes are in the south central area. This feels like if it were twice the width, east to west, then it absolutely would have been structured very much the same as Obsidian City. So let's get out of here. We're gonna take a look. The forest in between, the illusory forest, I think that was actually something that the designer put in Dragon Quest Anniversary, which is another fan game. So Yuji Horii has been absolutely loving fan games lately, I guess. There's this. This is very new, I think. I don't remember there being any kind of like a hill or anything in between. Although one of the things that was in DQ Anniversary that he did not touch was that in DQ Anniversary, the Scion of Erdrick actually has his own home. And that's like down... I think I can find it. I think it's actually in the hills to the north of Tantagel. I'm gonna show you something interesting. Focus Pocus makes it so that you can use Life Seal abilities. So you go into here. Let's say you want to use Gust Slash. If I hold X, this happens. And you do a crazy amount of damage. And it becomes Sky Splitter. Granted, that was a waste of MP, but if you have Focus Pocus on, or Reheal, you can do those kinds of things. In the meantime, you've also got Sizz, which is just funny. You may be wondering why my stats are so high. It's because I'm farming seeds. I realized that this game is much, much harder than the original. In the original, you could beat it at level 19. With this one, you better be like level 55. Or farming the shit out of seeds. And stacking bonuses like you wouldn't believe. It is... oh! It is nuts. But that's what that's like. I forget what the original name of Tantagel Town is called. It's not just Tantagel. I can't remember. Let's just do this. Run away, little bitch! Nope, didn't run away. It's gonna die. Anyway. I forget what it's called. Reckonary. The name of the castle town is Reckonary. Here they just call it Tantagel. I don't know why they call it that, but it is what it is. But those are a bunch of the different things that they put in this, and I think they did a great job. Anyway, so let's do a quick save. One more enemy to fill out the enemy book, and I'm pretty sure it's a Dread Admiral, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look. I go into Miscellaneous, Info, Defeated Monsters, and I switch to Name. Dread Dragon. Yeah, it's Dread Admiral. I'm surprised I haven't actually followed them. Anyway, so we're going to go to the right title screen. And now we're going to begin Dragon Quest 2. Because we haven't done that yet. I did a lot in Neptune Quest Ultra. And let's see if I can name everybody. I want to. Alright, so Prince of Maidenhall's name is Cosmo. Yes. English. No. And we're gonna stick with Dragon Quest instead of Draki Quest. Alright. So I do have quick saves, which is cool. So let's see what this is gonna be like. I hope I can do names.
Once upon a time,
a
young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord, and restored peace and light to the world.
This is Dream Speaker.
Having done so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own.
Several.
This kingdom came to be ruled by their children, and by their children after them. Under the enlightened rule of the Scions of Erdrick, the nation grew ever greater and more prosperous. As the years passed, other adventurous scions forged forth into the unknown, founding new kingdoms in their ancestors' image.
Oh.
Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden.
Midenhall.
The first and oldest of the 3 was the kingdom of Midenhall,
Midenhall.
named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Thou wilt grow into a fine leader of the land. Of this I am certain.
I hope I get to name the rest.
After Midenhall was founded the kingdom of Canuck, a nation nestled betwixt misty mountains and lush forests.
I have it set up in NetQuest Ultra, where their primary export is lumber. And,
Look,
meat.
husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
A handsome devil, to be sure. Now, what name might befit one so dashing?
Do you let me name him? Yes! Alright. Caradoc? No! No. This is Prince Basil. Yep.
It is perfect, is it not?
The very height of perfection, my dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
Oh boy. I gave
Lastly
everyone a
came the
name.
kingdom of Moonbrook, founded by a spell-casting scion to whom weavers of magic flocked from the world over.
Let's see what name they come up with randomly.
Dear, supposest thee the princes of Midenhall and Canuck might deign to play with our daughter when the 3 are older?
Oh.
I doubt not, but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousins the kings. But first, she will need a name that befitteth her station. And after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon
come on.
just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
Paranel? No. It's Alexa. Cosmo, Basil, and Alexa.
Yes, it is lovely. And her future will be bright. I swear it.
If by bright you mean the castle lit aflame, sure. That's
Thus did the legendary line continue into another generation. Some years later,
The story comes full circle. Ooh! She cast Whoosh! Very nice. So this is what the courtyard is.
Most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Oh, please, Father. Thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
Tis
Boy.
true, I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Oh, boy.
Father!
It's got the
Alas,
emphysema.
some matters are beyond even the purview of magic.
Come, Father. Let us repair to thy chamber.
Repair. Oh. Oh. They're under attack. The swarm has begun.
What now?
By the goddess! Guards! Assemble!
Oh, they went with a completely different track.
Majesty, I bring great tidings!
Oh shit.
Look out to report an army of fiends upon the horizon. They draw ever closer.
Oh, come on. I can't wait to do this kind of story myself.
Thirsty Hargon.
Oh, so Hargon's
Hargon?
known at this point. The Warlock Lord. Oh. Whoa. Holy shit. They're doing an amazing job with this. Jesus! Look at this! They really made it look like an invasion this time.
Muster the castle guard! Keep them out! I too will make...
Father!
Oh boy.
Sire!
Care not for this old fool. Go to thy captain. Tell him...
I fear it is too late!
Oh, jeez.
No! No!
Begone, fiends!
Father! What is happening? What will become of us?
Kaboom.
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
Oh, I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter.
Oh boy.
Lord Hargon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared. But wherefore now? It mattereth not. Moonbrook will not fall today.
Oh, jeez. Oh. That's
They knew our faces.
They knew our faces.
Then I have no choice. This way, my child.
Father, please, I do not understand.
Oh.
Listen to me.
They made it
Thou hast
deeper.
thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy. Since the day of thy birth, everything I have done for thee.
This is gonna be chapter 4 for me.
I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Thou speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together. I shall never leave thy side.
Oh, you don't have a choice, girl.
Come.
Oh. This actually makes more sense. This makes a lot more sense. Rather than cursed by Hargon.
This is my kingdom, and I refuse to relinquish it without a fight.
Scream! There he is!
Scree, Hawkman. Gargoyles and Hawkmen. Oh my god.
He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Wherefore do you tarry so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today, you battled the bloodline of Edric.
You better be casting Nova. Oh shit. Ambush from behind. That makes sense. Moonbrook was sacked. Wow. God, what a mess. They did a great job to portray all of this. I understand why it took so long. this guy. This guy. So yeah, I set up Maidenhall so that they were fishing, farming, and
Must warn. Middenhall.
Middenhall, okay, fine. I set up Middenhall so that they were fishing, farming, and oceanic military, naval forces. Cannock was basically around mining, or not so much mining, but lumber and hunting.
There thou art, beloved son.
Yep.
Though thou seemst mightily vexed. Didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance?
Yep.
Our dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes.
Fair.
But enough of such talk. Today is a day like any other, and thou must needs be about thy duties. Pray, go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people.
You're kidding.
Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them. And thence to the practice ground, that thy sword might one day suffice to protect them. For thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path, but I trust that thou wilt tread it well.
Oh my god.
Pray, stop by to see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword, which he might see fit to teach thee.
Oh my god. They did exactly in this what I did in Neptune Quest Ultra. The first part of the game is getting to know all of the people. Know them. And they fucking did it. That's a major shout out. Fuck, that's so good. Alright. Oh shit, why are you so slow? Come on, okay. Let me go into system settings, display, text ultra fast, and toggle. Cool. There we go. Thou art mine heir, but also thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend. And thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. Yes. So yeah, Neptune. Does he have a name? Oh, thank God. Okay. May all thine endeavors, whatever they may be, meet with success this fine day. Oh, crap. I have no abilities. Yeah, not yet, at least. Alrighty. Different parts of this game make me so very happy. Once more let's tourist the town, seeking to speak with thy people. Truly thou art diligent indeed. My brother too is a castle guard, or Moonbrook way. I pray that soon he might be granted a leave of absence and come home to visit us. I got Biggs and Wedge. Just kidding. Pay careful heed to thine appearance ere thou tourist the town, Highness. A tussle-headed prince is hardly a fitting sight for the people. The magic key is required. Patrol the castle. Any rogue elements might be swiftly spotted and dealt with. This is a reference to the character I put down. Just like, oh, okay, you're a jerk. Holy shit! Oh my god. None of this escapes me. None of these references to my own game escape me. I am so happy they played it, and I'm so happy they enjoy it. Wait, what? Yo! Okay, I was right. of your hero, Sir Prince. Then why are you unable to cast even a single spell? It is surpassing strange, is it not? My husband doth entreat me to be more ladylike, more like the Princess Gwaelin, wife of mighty Erdrick. But for all we know, the princess was a mischievous and spirited soul. She kind of was. She kind of really was. Let's see. We got Cypress Stick. What am I equipped with? Copper Sword, Kite Buckler, Leather Hat, and Leather Armor. Okay, well that's good. Not terrible. Let's come down and... Please take care around the teleportal that lieth just ahead, Highness. Shouldst thou trip and fall into it, thou wilt be transported to a place many leagues away in the blink of an eye. Alright, let's check this out. I want to see what the overworld looks like. What have we here? I would like to think that out here is like the prince's thinking hell or something like that. Where he comes out to examine the world before him. Alright. Interesting place that this be. Hello, hello, cat. My friend the cat. Turban. Antidotal herbs. Let's see if I can equip that turban. Yep. Increased by 3. Nice. And I don't want to use that Seed of Magic, because there's a pretty good chance I'm not going to have any abilities that I can use. Like, either now or ever. I will, however, use that Seed of Strength. Get him up to 20. Hello. Asleep. Napping, I see. Alright. 15 gold. Alright, so we have one reference, 2 references to my game so far. 2. I can't freaking believe it. See thy duty done. Awarded for heading out into the world. Kind of funny, I got that first. Alright. We're at 2 references to Neptune Quest Ultra so far. Let's see how many more I can get. Oh, this is going to be a Thieves' Key item. Yep. Yeah, oh my god. If you are on Twitch, and you notice one of my alerts come through that says I make games, feel free to click that link. You'll go straight over to where you can find Neptune Quest and NepQuest Ultra. Ooh, 14 gold. You're in your prime, Highness, and yet you hardly touch your food. Did you wish for a second bowl, or even a 50th? You need but say the word. The king is doubtless a great man, but he is also surpassing stern. He does not seem the type to revel in idle chitter-chatter or other such frivolities. Royal line of Maidenhall possesses the knowledge of some fascinating fighting techniques. They are taught only to those of royal blood who have proven their devotion to the art of swordsmanship. Cattle prod, helm splitter, cutting edge, the list continueth. So continueth the line of kings and queens, princes and princesses, who are veritable maestros of martial arts. Ooh, feathered cap. Oh, actually, hold up. If I take a look at my equipment, feathered cap is not actually equipable. Okay, so that goes to somebody else. Let me through. Greetings, Your Highness, and might I say, as ever, your garments suit you most handsomely. You are dashing indeed, teehee. Oh my god. This is Candy. In Neptune Quest Ultra, Candy's a little girl who dreams of marrying the prince. And, well, she's the first person to die. Oh my god. The peace that we enjoy we owe entirely to the efforts of those who came before us. We must not forget to thank them for this, their greatest gift. Ah, yes. Let's do a quick save. definitely, if you do get a chance, play the game, let me know what you think. If thou wouldst do battle with fearsome fiends, thou must needs equip thyself accordingly, Highness. But this does not mean simply seeking out the biggest sword and stoutest armor. Even seemingly lesser items can be blessed with beneficial effects. Yeah, I know. Like clothing. They hide your crotch, so that you are not naked in public. Okay, so we have 3 references. Candy's actually, like, about here, and that is one of the key points of her being attacked first, actually, in Neptune Quest. So let's go out. Middenhall Castle Town. They actually expanded it, which is interesting, because Middenhall didn't have a castle town before. Cannock doesn't have a castle town. I made a full-ass village out of Leftwing. We'll see what they call it that. In this. Is this Biggs? Good morrow to thee, young prince, and a fine one it is, too. Didst thou sleep soundly, Highness? I myself did not. I woke in the dead of night with the strangest feeling of anxiousness. Oh boy. This is brilliant, though. The music is lovely. Oh, plot. Seed of strength. Alright, let's use that. There we go. Zounds, I'm exhausted. I need a little respite. Perhaps even a holiday. I hear that Cannock is surpassing pretty at this time of year. Alright. Medicinal herb. King is hard both upon himself and those who serve him, and with good reason. Were it not for his unwavering steadfastness, Middenhall would not be the kingdom it is today. I like this. I like this a lot. I did my damnedest to make sure, you know, I would make each world seem alive, and they did that in spades. Today, too, thou venturest forth this check on thy people. Highness, thou art kind indeed, kinder than we deserve. Highness, just the man I wish to see. I'm awaiting the delivery of a consignment of goods from fair Moonbrook. It should have been here yesterday, and yet nothing. Alas, due to this sorry state of affairs, my shelves are nigh bare. Though you'd still like to peruse them, you'd be most welcome. Alright, let's take a look. Copper sword we have. Leather shield, I actually have something better. Leather hat, leather armor, wayfarer's clothes. This again, when thou wilt. Okay. The merchant of Moonbrook with whom I deal is a most punctual soul. Not once has he failed to appear ere now. When men are ever wont to oversleep or to otherwise tarry, all is well, I'm sure. Well, it is not my dear friend Prince Charmless. Are you kidding me? They made a reference to DQ8. Heir to mighty Erdrick, and yet unable to cast so much as a spell to ward off warts. Have you naught better to do than fritter away your days in idle conversation? Still thine impertinent tongue, thou saucy rogue. Idle conversation indeed. The prince doth a great kindness to us all in speaking with us of our woes and worries. What quarrel hast thou with such a noble and upstanding young fellow? None. I merely thought that, being a hero and future king both, it might not befit our prince to rely on main force alone, and that a word of warning to that effect might aid him in his growth. Ahem. Thou thinkest thyself fit to counsel princes. Ha! And thou art boneheaded indeed. Begone, swaggering oaf, away with you. Forsooth, fear not, Highness. The people know full well the purpose of thy daily tour of the town, and of how diligently thou practisest thy swordcraft each and every afternoon. Pay no heed to the pratings of green-eyed nincompoops. We stand firmly at thy back. But I have kept thee too long already. Away to the practice ground, and may fortune attend thee. Alright. Regal. What say you? There may be those who speak ill of thee, Highness, but I beg of thee, ignore them. They are envious of thy station, and thine unassailable dignity, not more. Wait, what? problem lieth not with thee. Nay, it lieth in the jealous hearts of the small-minded. Makes me worried that he's gonna turn into a bad guy. We have 2 places to save in the main castle. That tells me I'll be locked out of the castle for some reason. Interesting. Usually they don't do that type of thing without reason. Oh. Cedar Defense. Alright. Now, let's use you. 16. There we go. Hello, Pupper. Less talk, more action. Curse thee. 'Tis thine arm I wish to send flying back and forth, not thy tongue. What have I told thee, worm? Craftsmanship requires 3 things: love, kindness, forbearance, and silence. My master speaketh of silence, and yet he's the one who never ceases to roar and bellow. Medicinal herb. Alright, what are you? Mini metal. Ooh, good. Does it get mini metals in this one, too? Well, we shall see what they do later. I wonder if that's on the same island. Tantajo. The town groweth ever more bustling and full of new buildings and new faces, thanks to His Majesty. May Middenhall go from strength to strength. Solid, solid. Is this like a young place? Must be a fine thing indeed to be born both a prince and a so-called hero. You need not prove your worth at all, nor suffer any hardships, and still the people bow and scrape at your feet. Ugh, what a dick. Monsters do roam freely beyond these walls, Highness. I would ask that thou return to safety. Marrowing? Well, well, well. It's a well. Stamina. Okay, Stamina Seed you want to use ASAP, because they, specifically... Thou askest why I shun my fellow man, hide myself away here. I can tell thee, pal, but once told, the tale cannot be untold. Although certain thou wishest make me to spill the beans on the light. Yes. Well, just because I like the damp, see? Lovely, clammy dampness. What the fuck? Okay, well, whatever. This will be a final key type item. Wow. I am loving this so far, though. Alright, so we'll go back up to the main castle. And practice. We got Biggs and Wedge. I would love to make this in full 3D, like the way that I've been working on my
Highness,
game.
Come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee. Despite thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own, nay, exceedeth it perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud.
Yeah.
But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince.
Oh boy. Am I walking around with the shield of Erdrick? Really?
Make ready!
Sparring match?
These wounds! Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
Oh. They're like shit. Ah. Horse to red shirt.
Brother!
Oh, that was his brother.
Wherefore wouldst thou abandon thy post at Moonbrook Castle? And how came thee to be injured so? My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him. Please. Of course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
Wow. So there's some interlude before the actual game takes off.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Majesty, Moonbrook Castle attacked. Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
My second claim is going to be similar to this in design.
Stay with us. I beseech thee. Fear not, brother. We shall meet again. No!
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrook. It was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism.
Jeez. I knew DQ2 started out dark, but wow.
It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrook, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace.
Sire.
Right.
In the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child. Below with thee.
Hello? Alright.
Thanks for the follow.
Adder Sa, welcome, welcome. Thank you for following. Welcome. Great to have you. I appreciate it, but no thank you. Why is it all so much I see on Kit these days? Anyway. So where am I going here? Go to meet your father, the king. Downstairs? He said below. He didn't say... Where did he mean below? Am I going to the training room? Maybe I am. Okay, where is the king? Where did he go? Jesus, really? Seriously, not a place for... He said below, but he didn't say where below. Okay, this is not great. A horde of monsters. Let's see. We're talking the heroism. He says below. Thou didst thy duty well. Yes, thou didst. Absolutely. Down into the town. Where is His Majesty? Where's the king? Okay, seriously? The fact that they put in a training place when I put in a training place in Moonbrook in one of the designs. I can't believe they... Have they been paying that close attention to my work? Holy crap. Alright, where is... Ask that return to safety. Okay, where the fuck is he? Go and talk to your father, the king. Yeah, where is he? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this is bad. The fact that I have to do this is really bad. Let's go into system settings. Helpful settings. Quest help, objective marker. Let's turn that on. So where am I going? I should not have had to do that to find the fucking king.
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Renderak.
Oh.
The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon. Fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Middenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon.
Surrenderak was...
I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger passed.
But no. High Priest
The
Hartnell.
similarities between the assault just now reported and the one my father described cannot be denied. Could this be another Renderak? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the
Renderak
facts of what
is
has
the
befallen
new name
Moonbrook as
for
soon as we are
Rome.
able. I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the Horde is abroad. Thence, thou must visit Moonbrook, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defenses, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son?
Yes.
I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift.
What?
A necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge.
Wait, what?
Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels. It shall surely aid thee on thy path.
The Princess's Pledge is, Gwaylin's necklace. That's amazing.
Now away with thee. Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Cannock. As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrook both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend. Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy duty done.
They restored the names. Wait. Are they... How deeply are they paying attention? Before thou departest, Highness, pray, take this. 200 golds, items for his journey. We knew that this peace could not last, and yet, for Moonbrook to have fallen is a blow beyond imagining. Know that His Majesty sends thee forth as duty dictates. He is, after all, a king, and a descendant of mighty Erdrick to boot. But he is also a father, and I do not doubt that he will fret most mightily for thy safety on the road. I beg of thee, take care. I'm glad these guys aren't complete jerks. I cannot wait to see what they think of my other chapters when I release them finally. Oh, I have yet to go in here. There's stuff in here. Stay the night. Oh yeah, this is pre-order shit. Alright, so we got trouble-free travel. Which is cool. We also got the Marvelous Makeover Kit. Which means I will walk around in a cat kigurumi for a while. Oh god. Okay. First things first. Leather armor. Cat suit. Meow. This is so fucking ridiculous. If you're making for Cannock, you would be best served following the road to the west and stopping by Leftwine. This is the safest route I know. The northwestern route through the forest and over the mountains will get you there quickest, though less assuredly alive. Ah. 9 gold. Alright, let's check out and see what else is around here, though. This whole area is being built and rebuilt, and... they've got builders here. They do. They've got some Dragon Quest builders here, too. Real bit lost? Okay. Traveler's tips, as always. So let's take a look at the... Wait, is there no bridge to the south? There's no bridge! Interesting. Okay. Yo, faster. Oh my god, that takes for fucking ever. Hello? Oh my god. That is terrible. Ultra fast. Like, how slow do people read? Or do they? Do they even read anymore? Level 2. Kitty. Alright, so there are ways to the north, which is brilliant. They did craft that. Swing. I love what they did with this track. They did a really good job. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. A few items. Oh, I should double check and see. Oh yeah, I have a lot of... okay, Seed of Strength. Good. Seed of Defense. Seed of Agility. Life. And luck. The magic will hold off until we meet with our cousin, the Prince of Cannock. Prince Basil. Mollusk. That's a name. There we go. Leather shield and a club. Hello, club. The oaken club is nowhere near. Okay, kite buckler, leather shield. Nope. Left wine, Maidenhall. Uh-oh. Go after the ghost first. Got the ghost. Here we go. Okay, so the leveling is actually pretty fair right off the beginning. Stone's Throw. Did I just get Yeet Rocks? Did I just get Yeet Rocks? I have to check that later. Oh. Okay, abilities. Ooh, Flying Bee. Launch a barrage of small stars. We got Yeet Rocks. We got Yeet Rocks. I am happy. Oh my god! I can't believe this. Oh, that is so great. Yeet Rocks. Oh, well, I'll kill your ass too. Nay. I don't know why that costs SP though. There we go, level 5 already. Ooh, first place. So these are the secret spots. Greetings, little one. Enjoying a spot of make-believe adventuring, are we? In that case, I suggest thou make us for the plains east of Cannock. Oh, and do investigate the land southwest of the kingdom whilst in the region. I too fancied myself an adventurer in my youth. Oh boy. Midi-metal. No shit here. Not many know if the spot is an ideal place to forage for mushrooms and herbs. Similar sites can be found north of Maidenhall and northwest of Cannock. Okay, this is actually where I put a bug-catching minigame in NetQuest Ultra. So the fact that they turn this into something is great. It makes me smile. I planned on putting a forest to the west of Cannock for additional bug hunting capabilities, but... Okay, so they did not expand left wine. Let's take a look and see what else is here. Mollusk. Ghost. Dead. Dead ghost. Yeah. Level 6 already, holy crap. Okay. Well, we're getting some levels in. That's good. Let's see what goes over to the... Oh. West actually goes pretty far. Look at this. Okay, yep, those are annoying. I do like that they expanded this a bit, though. Yeet Rocks. This is fun. Alright, so let's see. That goes there. There's a couple of extra places up there. Let's go see what is at Leftwind. There we go. This is just amazing. I love it. I love this so much. They did such a great job. Damn. Leftwind. Yeah. Crystal clear waters. Alright. Where art thou headed, friend? To Cannock, perchance? Long have I meant to visit the place, yet I fear that I'm grown too old to make the journey north. Along with Middenhall and Moonbrook, is one of the three kingdoms founded by the descendants of mighty Erdrick. Okay, let's see if he turned the inn into a hostel. Lo, thou art a child of breeding, art thou not? 'Tis plain from how thou carest thyself. He does lots of breeding, yep. This humble settlement is the village of Leftwind. It is a traveler's resting place of some renown. We're up to 5. Oh my god. Okay, so they did put farm fields in here. That's smart. Antidotal herb. Ah! Prithee, do not startle me so. I nearly trod in horse manure. Well, what's your problem, buddy? She says, welcome to our inn, on whose comfort and cordiality we do pride ourselves. Well, stay with us a while. Stay a while and listen. Okay, the fact that they put this entrance on that side is interesting. Medicinal herb. Gold. Knowest thou the Prince of Cannock? It is said that he's a noble fellow, skilled with both sword and spell. Good man, very good man. Seed of agility. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a requirement. There we go. Oop, hold off on that. Alright, so let's see... What can we get over here? Ah, okay, so this is the bank. Nope. What about you? Bamboo pole? No. Pot lid? No. Silk apron? Plain clothes? Oh, wow. You guys have, like, nothing in the range of weapons and armor yet. Holy water. And gold. A well that's actually full of water. Wow. Oh, pfft. Okay, weapons and armor to the northwest, that's right. One cannot simply spend one's days complaining that anything and everything is a bother. For the man who once poisoned cannot bother to heal himself, to end up ere long in his coffin. True. Fight to embolden oneself. This place was once but a simple stopping place on the road between Cannock and Middenhall, but as the two kingdoms grew, it grew along with them, both in size and prosperity. Perhaps the very hero of legend and the Princess Gwaelin herself once stayed here. Just imagine. Come, say a prayer ere thou continuest on thy travels. Yeah, probably a good idea. A little bit of saving. Heroes save. Okay. Catman. My father's a guard at Moonbrook Castle. To hold such a post, he must be a great man indeed. Do you not agree? Oh, no. You had better, for soon he shall return here to visit us, and shall surely have words with anyone who speaks ill of him. Begone, fool. Canst thou not see this is a lover's tryst? What? Child or yonder father doth serve in Moonbrook. His mother has long since passed away, and thus was he entrusted to the care of his aunt. Ah. Well, it just got creepy. So there's northern exits too. Smart, I like it. Seed of luck, alright. What the luck? Alrighty. You're at a loss as to what to buy. Ha! Friend, speak not so foolishly. Buy all the best armor and arms on offer. You worry for the strings of your own purse? Then may I suggest you first focus on defensive equipment. Doubtless you know the saying. A weak blade never killed its wielder. Weak armor, less so. And what one lacks in strength of arms, one might yet make up for with magic, skills, and strategy. That's right. Here we go. When faced with a multitude of fiends, one must needs decide upon a strategy post-haste. Namely, if one would target the strongest foe first or the weakest. However, one's mind is ate up easily when faced with enemies with power. You decided to come over to kick. No ads here? That is fair. Welcome, welcome! Great to have you. You're doing well. Such adversaries must be bested before all others. Wait, what? Hold on. With the power to summon allies anew. Okay, so that was the trigger. What have you there, friend? Chain sickle. Copper sword, bronze knife. Scale shield. Hardwood headwear. Chainmail. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Doesn't beat the Kigurumi. You'll also have access to a lot more emotes over here on Kick, too. So, have fun. Let's see. Hardwood headwear. Yes, we'll go with one of those. I think that'll beat out the turban. Actually, let's see. Scale shield is probably gonna be... maybe. I think there should be a Dragon Quest TV series. I mean, there is, but not like that. One that's based off of the games. That would be cool. The problem is... there are so many games, and each one takes place either in a different time period or a different world. They did make movies, a couple of them. And there is The Adventure of Dai, which is, I think, loosely based off of the Erdrick trilogy. They do weird things with the timeline, too, so it's kind of back and forth. Oh, there's my links. If ever you decide to check out my games, feel free. They're over on Itch and Game Jolt. Let's see. Okay, so we've got Skill Shield, Hardwood Headwear. Yeah, I think Hardwood Headwear is going to be the best one. There we go. Alright, so let's switch over to... okay, this can go into the bag. Bag. There we go. Cool. Okay, so let's see what is above. There we go. My beloved brother serveth the castle guard at Moonbrook. Some days ago he did entrust his only son unto my care. Though he did promise to return ere long and spend some time with the boy just as soon as he might earn a leave of absence. Oh. Well, he's gone. Leather hat. Plain clothes. Oh yeah, he did. I'm sorry, boy, but your daddy dead. Oop. As handsome as ever. Alright. So let's see, we got an item... oh, we already put it away. Cool. Let's see if I can walk around as Catman. And make some more moolah. Maybe. What's up this way? Oh, I see Canuck over there. Chimera Wing. Let's see. Oh, eat rocks. Ooh. Iron Ants. Here we go. I like this version of the battle theme. It's less comical and more impactful, I think is the right phrase. What do we got here? Oh, more things to eat rocks at. Oh, Bunnycorn's gone. Damn it. Copper sword, pouch of musk. Oh, yeah, this is where I was going to put something. I hadn't yet, but it looks like we're of the same mind then. Myself and Yuji Horii. Unless he took a look at the files, in which case, that makes sense. That they would do that. Let's see, got that. Got that. And I think there's another one up top this way, right? Yep. I did get all three. Okay. Man, I just can't believe the number of shoutouts in this. Tracky. Ghost is like, I'm hit you. Or you're not. Yeah. Level 8. Alright, let's see if I can... Okay, I feel like turning that off, honestly. Let's go into system settings, helpful settings, okay. It was highly annoying that I couldn't find the king, because they're like, yeah, come meet me outside. I'm like, or, meet me below. And I'm like, what is that even mean? That sucks. Well, at least I hit one of them. Here we go. Damn, I do a lot of damage with one sword swing. Let's see. Okay, pretty cool. So that's what the shrines look like on the map. Let's head over to Cannock. That's just funny. Yeet rocks has become my best move again. Alright, here we're at Cannock. Oh, they moved all the stuff from the internal. Oh, I see now. So they restructured it. That's pretty smart. Welcome, Wanderer, to the Kingdom of Cannock. Just now I did spy upon the southern horizon a glow as of a great conflagration. I pray that naught hath befallen our brothers and sisters in the peaceful realm of Moonbrook. Oh yeah, it's gone. Allow me to impart some advice unto you. Purchase medicinal herbs, and chimera wings often and in quantities great. Oh. Those who scrimp and save, buying only a few at a time, win themselves not but a one-way ticket to an early grave. I refuse to set forth lest I possess 20 medicinal herbs and 10 chimera wings. Only then do I feel suitably prepared. Wow. It's a little much. Okay, so you can't go past the tree line. Interesting. Bamboo pole. Though the soil here is fertile, and the growing good, the insects are a constant nuisance. Not as ever easy, I suppose. Could be. Oh. Books. Scrolls are imbued with the power of many different spells and abilities, and can be used to make that power one's own. As such, they must be handled with both care and respect. However, they do not allow anyone to obtain said knowledge. Those unattuned to the arts that sleep within a scroll have nothing to gain by perusing it. Scrolls are not necessarily unique. Some have multiple copies. Still, that is no excuse not to handle them with the requisite care and respect. May all those who ignore this advice be visited by the naughty stick. God. Cannock is a fine, fertile, and fruitful place indeed. Its crops are delicious and bountiful both. Many metal. You know, it would make sense if they took a look at the other versions of Leftwine that I put together. Because I had like 3 different versions of Leftwine. And they all had different structure. One was for farming, one was for logging and forestry. So, interesting to see that they checked out all the different versions. This is Cannock, one of 3 realms founded by the scions of mighty Erdrick, and it is a passing pleasant place indeed. Where next? To Middenhall, perhaps, and on the way a sojourn in fair Leftwine, to break up the monotony of the road. Interesting. What did I just get? Is that defense seed? Yep, seed of defense. There we go. I should get a bunch of those for the paper tiger. Ahead lieth Cannock Castle, be on thy best behavior now. Lance, Divine Dagger, Rapier, Oaken Club, Silver Stick, Scale Shield. Oh, good. Alright, so let's see. One day I, too, shall be like the princess. I shall train and train and train and train some more, until I am stronger than any other. My daughter worshipeth the young princess. Why, she waketh each day at dawn, to see her highness on her morning run about the town. That one so noble should try her hardest, despite being born into comfort, is an aspiration indeed for the little one. Wait. Inspiration, not aspiration. Good lord. Oh. Tangle whip. I was not expecting that. There's grates on the floor. That's actually kind of cool. It's for the rain. Collection of the rain. Why is it not Prince Cosmo of Midenhall who standeth before me? Forgive us, Highness. Though thou art surpassing dutiful, I fear that our own prince and princess are somewhat free-spirited by comparison. Why, only the other day, the princess did think to make a poisonous mire here in the castle grounds, claiming that she wished to temper her resistances or some such. Child beggareth belief. Oh God. The king and I did often enjoy a tipple together late of an evening. That is, until we were discovered by the queen and scolded most mercilessly. Oh my God. That's great. The jail lieth ahead. It is not a place to be entered for one's idle amusement. Thou art free to speak with the prisoners through the bars if thou wouldst, but pray approacheth them with care. Since thou didst go to all the trouble of visiting me here, allow me to share a little pearl of wisdom. There is a key in this world that can open nigh any door. Just imagine. The more we stain our hands with wicked acts, the higher we climb in the ranks of the army of the faithful. Oh jeez. How about you? What luck to be imprisoned here beside one so damnably foul. Pray, what did I do to deserve such punishment? Oh. The plaguey fiends ne'er ceaseth to entreat me to do wrong. Come, friend, the world shall soon end. What mattereth aught? With this and other such pleasantries doth he bombard me. So tirelessly aggravating is he that I have been put off wrongdoing entirely. Good man. That's kind of funny, though. This dude is so freaking wicked, they're like, yeah, I don't want to be like that guy. The throne room, wherein the king and queen might be found, lieth up ahead on the left-hand side. The king and queen? Oh. Herein is kept a great treasure of the royal line of Canuck. One once possessed by the very hero of legend himself. I'll bet you that's the... Oh yeah. Only one deserving of the title of hero might be suffered to claim the contents of this chest. And I mean not merely one through whose veins the blood of heroes courseth. I mean one in whom the people might place their trust, in whose strength and kindness they might have the utmost faith. That was a jump. Yeah, it jumped just once, but I don't know why, which is weird. Beyond lie the princess's chambers. I am tasked with her safekeeping, and yet I sometimes feel that it is I who must be kept safe from her. She doth fire off spells in my direction without a by your leave, and challenge me to duels or the merest of trifles, all in name of training. 'Tis no easy posting, I tell thee. Hello, Princess Paprika. Cousin, it feels like years since last you visited. Have you come seeking your playmate, my dolt of a brother? Alas, he is abroad, on an errand of such surpassing foolishness that I dare not speak of it. Wait, what? Don't tell me I have to go chasing him in this game too. Bronze knife. Crack scroll. I bet you I can't use that. Nope, cannot be learned. Alright, so crack scrolls. Fun as they may be. There we go.
Well met, young Middenhall.
How thou art grown since last we saw thee. Yet the furrow of thy brow suggesteth all is far from well.
Zounds! Moonbrook is fallen? Her armies laid waste by a vast horde of fiends? Yet as thou sayest, we have but one soldier's word. It would behoove us to learn the truth before acting unduly. Wait! Pray, take our boy with thee.
Though some regard him as something of a featherbrained sort, he is assiduous in his daily training with sword and spell.
Oh boy.
Where art thou, boy? Thy presence is required in the throne room.
Oh boy.
Whatever is the matter, Daddy? If you were looking for that wayward brother of mine, I'm afraid you shan't find him here. He set off for the wellspring of the hero earlier this morn.
Oh,
even now, he marcheth to the beat of a drum entirely his own. Mine apologies, fair prince. Yet I could not forgive myself wert thou to go companionless and any harm were to befall thee. Wouldst thou be willing to journey to the wellspring of the hero and bring back my son?
Yes.
Forgive us for troubling thee so, but we should be ever grateful.
Once thou hast located our boy, do see he is returned to the castle. There are matters I would see discussed before you two depart.
She's like, can I go? No.
Is my cousin Moonbrook no more?
We do not know that, dear. Let us not dwell on that we cannot control, but turn our attentions to that we can.
Quite. Summon the Chancellor. The kingdom must be fortified.
She's gonna be like, shit. Alright. Pray, if thou intendest to speak with either of the majesties, do so with the respect befitting those of their station. Yeah, no kidding. Hello, miss. My brother had a head start, it is true, but surely you can catch up with such an inveterate dawdler as he, surely? Maybe. Let's see what's upstairs. 26 gold. Prince Basil is a kindly soul at heart. He's simply somewhat blind to others' thoughts and feelings at times. Much to the amusement of his onlookers, I must say. That's funny as hell. Yep. That is the silver key. The silver cipher, I called it. Oh.
Quickly, in here!
Oh. Oh. Oh boy.
What was all that talk of Moonbrook just now?
Bad shit.
Good gracious! That is terrible news, and I can well understand why Father is loath to let you go alone. Then it is decided. I will accompany you on your hunt with my darling brother.
Oh boy.
After all, if he is to play his part as a scion of the hallowed hero, then so must I.
Why does
It
it
is
sound
as
like
I
Hermione?
always say, age is no excuse to laze. I hardly think that Mummy and Daddy Dearest will allow me to join you on your journey to Moonbrook. But at the very least, I can help you find my brother. Can't I?
Alright, fine.
Wonderful! Well, now that is settled, let us prepare to depart. Adventure awaits.
Oh god.
But first, I must dress for the occasion. Step outside for a moment, please.
Oh my god. Alright. Ah, here we go.
Well, what do you make of my travelling togs? I sewed them myself, you know.
Oh my god. Really?
Honestly, you boys wouldn't know needlework if it poked you in the eye. When a lady
Good lord.
asks for your opinion on her outfit, you say it's stunning or breathtaking. Or if you're feeling particularly adventurous, sublime beyond belief.
Nope.
Anyway, on the subject of feeling adventurous, let us be off. Oh, and pray do not stand on ceremony. I have a name for a reason. By all means, call me by it.
Matilda? How about no? the names of the people of Canuck are named off of spices. So we have basil, paprika, king sage, and queen coriander. Even though the queen doesn't exist in this. Yes.
Now that is settled, let us fly to the east, over field and forest, and down into the depths of the earth. The wellspring of the hero awaits.
Oh boy. She's a tunie. That's great. Yeah, the version of this track that I'm making for NetQuest Ultra is not using that particular tone progression. She hasn't officially decided to join your party yet. Independent-minded Miss won't take any orders from you, nor allow you to rifle through her items or equipment. Oh. Okay. Wait, can she use them? Items. Nope. Can't use it. Miscellaneous. Where is... Tactics? Oh, crap, assets. I can't change her tactics at all. That sucks. Let's do a quick save. Did I? Oh, okay. Excuse me. Discord and mistrust. That's how some businessmen work. Discord is good for business. Unfortunately. Pit people against each other and they will purchase things in order to stand against each other. Which is how ironmongers work. And ironmongers prove themselves to be nothing but iron mongrels. Let's see, I head this way. Actually, let's go north and around. See if we can find something good this way. So sir. Did she just say... Did she just cuss out the enemy? That is funny as hell. Splitter. Oh, that's good. Alright. Nope. Let's go after the ghost. Ooh, well played. Anything good up here? Eat. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Magus. Ooh. Here we go. Let's see. That is something I did want to check. Let me do... System settings. Treasure chest locations is on. Secret spots on. Here we go. Alright, so let's see. Ah, we got a couple of secret spots. That's good. Ah, I see it. Yo, that's pretty handy. I like being able to track secret spots, because unfortunately, they're too easy to fucking miss. Sounds good. Ooh, well played, little cousin friend. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Chain sickle. Ooh, yo, that's good. Alright, let's switch that out for the chain sickle. Up by damage output. Do a quick. Let's see. Chain sickle. No one's worked out yet if it's a sickle with a chain on the end or a chain with a sickle on the end. Okay, that's just funny. Let's bag that. Let's see. Really item. Oh, here we go. One more. Cash. Nope, not that. Alright, I was actually talking with, I posted a note on the, modding community Discord. One of the things that, I would like to see long-term is an upgraded version of Nose for Treasure. That's, maybe you get, like, level 40 or something like that. That gives you all treasure locations. The spring itself is a little further in. That is where we shall find my brother, performing his ablutions. Normally he forgoes the bath entirely, but today of all days, he chooses to soak himself in holy water. You too must think his timing leaves a little to be desired. Yeah, a little bit. Right? Still, I must not do him down unduly. Though his wits may be scattered, his heart is always in the right place. Now, enough chitter-chatter. Blah blah blah. I missed. I really wish Control Stick didn't act as, a way to advance. They did this so well. They put water everywhere. They copied the map layout. I'm so happy. Oh god. Ooh. Oh. I have no idea what she's doing. She does act like the kid, though. I'm Marrowwing. There we go. So let's see what's down this way. I think this is gold in the vanilla. Let's see what's the same. Shell armor. We could equip that. Except it's not better than the catsuit. The catsuit just makes you look a little hysterical, but it's good for the, There we go. Alright, let's do an attack. Wow, okay. Oh, she's setting paper on fire. That's what she's doing. I see. It's really the only downside of, those... Oh, hold on. Oh! Well, they didn't do a second floor, though. This is useful, though. Wayfarer's clothes. This one gold. Woof. Gold. Seed of wisdom. Tell me, have you cleansed yourself in the wellspring of the hero? It would be a shame not to do so, having come all this way. Alright. They call this a baptism. Which, honestly, not wrong. This is how baptisms used to happen. By full submerging. There we go. Stone's throw.
Ow!
Oh boy. Now, let's do it quick. I didn't know the stone's throw. Eat rocks. Well. Holy water. Okay. So let's see. Items. Magic will hold on to. Wisdom will hold on to. Luck. I will use. This does look amazing, though. Yep. 3 swords. Interesting. You have done well in reaching the wellspring of the hero, wanderers. The young Prince of Cannock himself did partake of its blessing just a short while prior. Drat and Baller, do you mean to say we've missed him? Alas, it seemeth so. Mayhap you'll find him in Maidenhall. His Highness mentioned that he meant to visit the castle once the rite was complete. Must he test my patience so, and why might... Middenhall. Oh, it hardly matters. Come, let us hurry after him, lest he escape us again. Highness! Full aware am I of the urgency of thy quest, yet I fear the stormy waters of thy heart may lead thee astray. It is for you of Erdric's bloodline to steer the people of this fair realm through the storm, not to be tossed hither and thither by it. Yes, I know. Sorry. Then come, cleanse yourselves in its blessed waters, and pray for the favor of mighty Erdric. I speak to thee as well, Prince of Middenhall. O hero of legend, grant those who walk the path of the Savior thy guidance and protection. The ritual is complete. May you walk in the light of the goddess. The goddess they speak of is Rubis, the earth spirit, creator of the entire world in here. These methods of transportation will cause you to shoot up into the air, but feel free to... You can still use it. Okay. Wait, can I? Nope. Alright, so I can't use zoom yet. I do have, I do have Chimera Wings, but not so much in the way of zoom. Just cut down that knave where he stands. Breeder Cody! Welcome, welcome. How goes? Which knave are we speaking of? Damn. The lunatic, what's up? Yeah, Princess Paprika is doing rather well in this. There we go. So yes, we are... That guy you just met. Oh, he wasn't a knave. He was a minister of the, Hero's Spring. He's a good man. He's no knave. Remember, the princess is, like, really young in this, so she's like... Like, I cannot control her.
I have you now!
Damn. She hits pretty hard, though, with that cast, though. Anyway, so we're headed back down to... Middenhall. Ah, crap. Well, that's different. Ooh, eat rocks. Oh. Oh, crap. Alright. You know what? I wonder if one of the names they're gonna come up with later is Ratscallion instead of Rapscallion. Alright, here we go. Oh! Oh, I've already been there. Let's see, what other places do we have? Oh, there's one to the southeast of there. Yeah, let's do that then. Each box. One turn, one shatter. Alright, so away we go. Whoa. This is too much fun, just chucking rocks at everything. Reminds me of the days of DQ7 when I got the ability that I just called Eat Rocks.
Hot, hot, hot!
Well done. Here we go. We get agility and strength. Alright, let's do that. Agility. Strength. 80 strength right off the bat. That is nasty. There we go. Always good. Let's see, where is... Ah, here we are. Another secret spot. Let's see, this is... the Divine Dagger. Okay, so that... Wait, I don't think I can use that, can I? Nope. No, I have the best thing equipped right now, for now. I'll have to wait until, I get my other party members. Get them the Divine Dagger. And there's literally nothing else here. Okay. Eh. Alright, well, away towards Middenhall. Let's go and see the kingdom. I find it funny that she does that much damage, and she hasn't even been upgraded, like, at all. She is really good. Rage. Alright. Let's go and visit the king, see if he says, yeah, he's totally been here. Just talk about Leftwind. Alright. Let's go and meet with, father. Beloved Cosmo, and is this not Princess of Canuck I see at thy side? To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, then I regret to inform you that Prince Basil did return homeward a short while before your coming. He had been first to the wellspring of the hero, and came thence here, I believe.
So you know it's good.
Been greased on some substance. Has had more training than you were aware of? Maybe. Maybe she has. So you know it's good. Oh my god. But upon learning that I had sent the fourth to Canuck to deliver tidings of the assault on Moonbrook, he did hasten thence to return home. Bothersome brother of mine, wherever we seek him, there he most assuredly is not. Thank you, your majesty. We shall go after him right away. Good, but take care on the road. Thou wilt see to it that thy young cousin cometh to no harm. Wilt thou not, Cosmo? Of course I will. You are both very kind, but it is I who protect Prince Cosmo, not the other way around. I hit 5 to 6 times as hard as she does. I am greatly reassured to hear it. My cousin the king hath raised a most fearsome young warrioress indeed. Beloved son, I pray that your path crosseth with thy cousins ere long. When it doth, pray join forces with him and seek out the truth of what is afoot in the land. God, it's like a family road trip. This is so ridiculous. Alright, so we're headed off to Leftwind. And the only reason I know that is because that is what you do in the original. I don't know if they kept it the same. Eat rocks. But we shall see. Gonna go this way? Come on. Nice. She can take out crows. Very good. Very, very good. What are those ravens? I feel bad for Luna. We're taking out ravens. That's not good. She assuredly would not like that. Alright. Let us go meet with Basil. There we go. What a pretty pendant. I did not imagine you had a penchant for baubles. It was a gift from Princess Gwaelin to her beloved Erdrick? How romantic! But that fails to explain why it has suddenly begun to glow. Well, it hardly matters, I suppose. Finding my brother is the urgent business of the day. Alright, I know where he is. Or I think I know where he is. Say hello.
Oh! Very rascal I have been at such pains to find!
Oh my god. We're
Your
chasing each
father
other.
told me of the terrible news from Moonbrook, and that you journey there to learn the truth. Pray, allow me to accompany you on your expedition. I cannot rightly remain idle, while my kin ventures into dangers unknown.
Yep.
What? why are you?
Because I too heard the news from Moonbrook. That is why I've been helping the prince to find you, that you might venture there together.
Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks. And my apologies.
Accepted. Now let us repair home. We mustn't keep Mother and Father waiting.
Nope. Good call.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
Oh, come on. 3 cousins. Alright, lost and found. We got the Prince of Canuck.
Though I did not say it, it was a pleasure for me too. It was almost like being a hero.
Yeah, well, don't put yourself out too much yet. Alright, store all kinds of objects. Be sure to equip. Alright, so let's take a look. Basil has a rapier. Divine dagger is better, a little bit. Leather shield is still good. Leather hat. Feathered hat is gonna be better. Wayfarer's clothes we can switch out for. Shell armor, I think is gonna be the best bet. Let's go into here. The rapier can go. It goes especially against the undead, so I'll bag that, and bag that. And we're good so far. Paprika doesn't have the ability to swap out equipment yet, so. Let's see what this turns into. Blue, yellow, green, pink. I just realized how silly that is. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh, hold up. Tactics. Basil will be... follow orders. So let's do this. Stone's throw. Okay, so he can do that. Oh, that worked out well. What level is he? He's level 4. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's do Crack Scroll. Give it to Basil. He shall learn Crack. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Go this way. Alright. Let's go talk to the king and queen and say, hey, we found your son. Please don't beat him too badly. Uh-oh.
Father, Mother, I am returned, and find myself most troubled by recent goings-on in Moonbrook.
As do I. Though 'tis a relief to see thee and thy sister lending the prince your... daughter mine? Wherefore dost thou travel in thy cousin's company?
I helped the prince to find my wayward brother. Surely you would not fault me for this?
She hath an answer for everything.
1,000 apologies, young Middenhall. I do hope my daughter hath not been too much of a burden.
Ah, she's good.
Oh, tush! I didn't inconvenience him in the slightest. And even if I did, the prince is far too kind a soul to say so. Isn't that right, fair cuz?
Allow me to offer mine own apology. If I had only been here.
Sancho
Tis of little
doesn't use any
now.
MP, then you can
More
just spam it
pressing
and make sure
matters
they all
are at
level
hand.
easily.
A calamity most foul hath befallen.
Unfortunately,
Moonbrook,
it does cost
thy
3,
cousin,
which is
Middenhall, bravely ventureth forth to survey that place and rescue the king and princess. Should rescue be possible, I would have thee accompany him on this quest. Lend him thy succor. Prove that blood is a bond that none can tear asunder.
Yes, Father. As scions of mighty Erdrick, naught shall stand in our way.
All right.
The road to Moonbrook passeth through Gwaelin's Gate, to the south and west of here. Take with you this parchment, and present it to the guards at the gate. They will grant you passage.
The how? You're not having me go to the Silvermount? Gwaelin's Gate Pass. Interesting. You better remember a few of the Monsters games, certain skills didn't use MP, and that was one of them. Yeah. In DQ7 it was the same, but they added it in because it was too spammable.
May the goddess go with you.
Far too spammable.
Brother, I wish you well.
She leaves the party. Farewell. Enjoy your time on the road. Wait. I didn't say the wrong thing. I thought I was agreeing with Paprika. That sucks. Alright, so we are headed out to... There's still this place I haven't checked out yet. There we go. So let's see. Barrel. Ooh, mini metal. Wood headwear. Okay. It actually looks better than let's see, equipment. Basil. Oh, hardwood headwear is better than the feather cap. Okay, well. Guess I'll grab this and bag it. There we go. Alright, so let's go up this way. Eat rocks. It's still a single enemy. And that's Singe. Oh god, they've been paying attention to what I've been saying in the different spells too, aren't they? That's odd. Here we go. Gwaelin's Gate. Oh shit. Can you hear me? Pray tell, what happened here? Forgive us, your highness. Foul fiends did overwhelm us. 2 of them, creatures of a kind not hitherto seen in these parts. They did appear most suddenly, and we did confront them in the corridors beneath, thinking to prevent their passage, but alas. Oh, jeez. Such was the violence of their assault that the walls were rent asunder, and a great deluge did come crashing in. And worse than this, they did gain access to the kingdom after all. Forgive us. We have failed in our duty. Oh shit. This is different. Failed? Nonsense. You did all you could and more, and for that the realm thanks you. Praise be to the Almighty that you did not pay for your heroism with your lives. Nonetheless, this is far from good news. The way to Moonbrook would appear to be blocked. Forgive us. 1,000 times forgive us. Oh! No, it is you who must forgive me. It was not my intent to denigrate your admirable efforts. An idea occurs to me. Northwest of here lies a certain cavern upon a lake wherein it might be found a most wondrous treasure, the bottomless pot. They changed it. Okay, another Erdrick treasure. It has passed down through the royal line since my kingdom's founding, and is said to possess the power to extract the dampness from even the soggiest of sogginesses. Though diminutive in size, its capacity to draw in water is such that whole oceans could disappear within it, or so the legends tell. A mere flooded passageway or two should be the work of but a moment for such a wonder. Let us return to my father and inform him of what has come to pass here, and thence to the cavern and the pot within. Nay, Highness, let us report to your father the king. It is the very least we can do. Pray, go directly and retrieve the fabled pot. The cavern you seek lieth on an island at the center of a lake. You cannot miss it. Without it, our duty here is meaningless. What need hath a flooded passageway of guards? But friends, you are hurt. Are you certain? More than certain, your highness. And may the heavens smile upon you for your kindness. The fiends may have escaped our clutches, but we in turn escaped the worst of their wrath. Fear not, we are more than fit to make the journey to the castle. Very well. I shall do as you say, and entrust you to the task of apprising my father what happened here. And we shall away to that northwestern cavern, and the treasure therein. But first, let's rob this place. Okay, spells and abilities. Okay. Oh, that's actually a door. Okay, well, I was not expecting that. Let's see. Anything here? Nope. Oh, goodness. Hold up. Seed of Wisdom. There we go. Seed of Magic. There we go. And he is good. So it's out this way. Oh, okay. So that is funny, though. Now there's... Wow. Where did this go, anyway? I actually don't know. Oh, this is new. Shrine of Flames. Seed of Life. On my liege's orders, none may pass, but do not take that as an invitation to linger on this island a while. The place is rife with fiends most foul. Hold up. Is it here? No, I guess not. Damn. Okay. It is said that the flame you see here was first lit in order that a wounded traveler might gain respite from the fiends that did hound him. Wherefore hath the flame not burned itself out since that day, you ask? Wherefore indeed? Though the rain doth fall and the wind doth blow, still it burneth bright and true. I myself believe it to be because this is no mere monster scaring pyre, but the unquenchable flame of that brave traveler's indomitable spirit. The unquenchable flame. It is specifically the sigil of fire. That I believe. Where am I right now, anyway? Oh, hold up. You. Those without permission may not pass. Pray move along, ere I am forced to make you. Forgive me, but we cannot permit you to proceed any farther. Please, you must leave this place. Alright, let me see what's here, anyway. Ah, okay. It's nearby the, World Tree, I believe. Anyway, so we'll make our way back over here. Where does this go? We shall see. Not a place I can do anything. The shrine west of Moonbrook. Oh, okay. This is where you meet Uzume in chapter 5, I believe? Yeah, chapter 5. No, can't do that. I do find it funny that he's like, you cannot pass. I'm like, I can literally walk right past you, but you won't let me even stand on the tile, so that is weird. Traveler's Gate is closed. Anyway. Alright. Let's head this way. Now, we have a few things to check out. They put something where my town is. Right there. In the center, right there. I put a town in MapQuest Ultra. It's Pishi's town. It's a giant tree that it's built around. So let's see if they did something similar. Oh, that is not a bridge. That is a... something else. Alright, let's see if we can just... Wow, Basil does not hit very hard at all. Alright, so let's do something different. I'm gonna put this on him. So my luck's gonna go down, but Basil's gonna start getting XP. Oh, goodness. It's gonna heal on you. There we go. Basil reaches level 5. There we go. Ooh, didn't even need to heal. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Luck makes him hit way harder. Okay. Let's have a look. Come on. Shade. And he'll stay. He just one-shotted him. What the shit? That's not good. Abilities, Stone's Throw. Let me do against the boss. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Like, he just hit like a tree, and I don't know why. Alright, this is dangerous. Abilities, medicinal herb. Swing. That's ridiculous. No. No. Shades, mimic an enemy. I wonder if it was that big of a mistake to touch that area. Oh, shit. Alright, attack the shade. Oh, thank God. This one wasn't. Shades are literally just a shadow. That was the wrong one. I was actually going for Yeet Rocks. That didn't go so bad. That didn't go so hot. Plus, unfortunately, one of the things that the Prince of Karnak is known for is being made of paper mache. Like, he is really bad. Alright, mini medal there. I gotta find a way to get him back alive, though. Like, seriously, the second I step out into the world and start, you know, leveling, I meet something that is as powerful as one of the heaviest monsters in the game. Or one that's far heavier than I should be fighting right now. Oh. Army Ant? Yep. Army Ants. Uh-oh. Stone Strike. Nice. Don't remember being that fragile. More the Princess of Moonbrook was the frail one. It is a meme that, the Prince of Canuck is constantly dying. I guess we'll do that. That's frustrating. Oh boy. Alright, I need to start hitting them. Jesus! Shit. Oh my god. Stop calling for backup. No, thank god. Okay. At least I get a lot of XP out of this one. Well, comparatively. Maybe I should just walk around in town and be like, yo, so, this is how you get XP. Alright, I have not had him die that fast. But yeah, what you'll discover about shades is that they will mimic one monster that you would have encountered. Not necessarily one that's the same area as where you are. Like, in the first one I was playing, I ran into a shade that was a shade of the Green Dragon, which is a fucking boss fight. Resurrection. 50 gold. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Wake your ass up there, Basil. There we go. Is he awake? Yeah, he's good. Now let's do a quick healy heal. I think the big thing about Prince of Canuck, though, is like his luck stat was extremely low. Never really push up over some Dragon Quest, though. They're really not. Our own prince is something of a spellcaster, unlike the Prince of Middenhall, or so I hear. As I say, that self-same prince is somewhat of a master of the sword. Surely we do have all our strengths and weaknesses. Alright. Let's do some salvation. Actually, let me see if I've got some good equips. Hardwood headwear is good. White puckler would be better. Actually, scale shield would be better. Let's give that to Basil. Equip it. Rapier he has. Iron lance would be not bad. Let's see. Chainmail would be good. Actually, you know what I could do? I have an idea. I'll have him wear it. And then you can wear the catsuit. There we go. See, he's got a green collar now. Oh my god, that is just hilarious. I love that. Alright, well now his defense is way higher now. So hopefully he doesn't go down nearly as easy as he did before. Do a quick one of these. And especially with those shoes that he has. Like the music in this game, they did a really good job with the reorchestration of everything. They did so well with it. Like, I've heard the different renditions of the orchestration of this before, and this is the best so far. This is the best quality, the best orchestrated. The best sound value. Let's do a little bit of this. There we go, Basil. Well played. You know, it's funny though. There were worries that people were literally just going to play the game and stream the game just to listen to the music constantly. So they actually put forth a decree against that. They're like, yeah, you can't do that. Specifically said, you can't do that. This is... well played, friends. There we go. Thought I saw an item up this way. Guess I'm wrong. Tis what tis, though. Ooh! Killer pillars. Ooh. Alright. Nice. Killer pillar. Riller pillar. Killer pillar. Yep, those shoes were definitely gonna help him out. Absolutely. Let's see. If I go up... wait, what is this to the left? Oh, okay. Eat rocks and burn ants. Just burning the anthill. Don't worry about it. Where are you? Oh! This is new. You seek the cave of the lake. It is further westward you must head, friends. This lake has no island nor cave upon it. Only a bridge that appeareth to lead nowhere. Most mysterious, is it not? Kind of, yeah. Let's see what's at the end of this. Betcha this is like a door. Question is, where does it lead? Well, this will be something to keep track of for later. Alright, so let's see. That is it over to the northwest. Much better. Oh yeah, these shoes are helping him level up fast, thankfully. So let's see. This gets it marked. Oh shit. Are you hurt? Wake up, please. He grows cold. No, how could this... He was a soldier of our realm, a guard simply doing his duty. We must proceed with caution, Cosmo. First Moonbrook, then Gwayland's Gate, and now this. Worse things even than we have feared may be afoot. Alright. Buffs and debuffs. See, I'm used to this place being a mess, but... Actually, hold up. He doesn't have zoom yet. Damn it. Alright, let's fix that later. Let's take a look and see what this item is on the far. I stumbled on a rock. I tripped over a rock. That sucks. Wait, what? Oh, great. I gotta go south. I tripped over a mountain that time. Alright. This should be the last turn. Here we go. Alrighty, so let's go this way. Oh, nope. Strong medicine. Strong medicine is what I need. Oh shit. Kill the shade. Kill the shade. Oh, jeez. Let's kill the shade. We have to use Sizz on the Waspion. He hits twice. That's not good at all. glad everybody had the defense for that. Ooh, good. Alright. For the longest time, 2 was actually the weakest Dragon Quest game. Not anymore, I don't think. This is much stronger of a game than it ever was before. They've done a marvelous job with this. So yeah, you can see why I've been having trouble with those shades. Occasionally they are randomly something that's way too hard for you to be fighting. Evac. There we go. Alright. What have you here? Hello there. When one travels alone or in a small group, a whip or boomerang can often prove mightier than a blade. Plus, they may do less damage than a sword. They can hit multiple foes at once, perfect for encounters when one finds oneself outnumbered. I recommend keeping one or more such weapons on your person, in case you need to change tack mid-skirmish. Well, let's head up. How are there no items here? Don't tell me he was here just to tell me something I already knew. There must be something here. There has to be something. Please? Please let there be something here. Tree just disappears. Tree gone. Damn. Well, that's one. Well, we found a secret spot, but there's nothing in it. I can't believe that, though. Jeez. Alright, so there are... Oh. Oh, interesting. Wait, are the towns gone? No. Don't tell me the towns are gone. No, they look like they're still there. What the hell? Alright. Let's see. We're still at pretty good health and XP, so... Guess I'll just make my way back to the... dungeon. And we'll go from there. Alrighty. Here we go. Heat rocks. Burn ants. There we go. So let's see. Yep, it's up and to the left here. Alright. So, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. 42. Okay. What's up? Anything up here? No. The fact that they made this the bottomless pot place instead of the, silver key place is really interesting. There we go. That's reached level 10. Please learn Zoom. Didn't learn Zoom. Ah. Chimera Wing. Here we go. Alright, so let's see. I wonder if I'll meet with Robin Hood again. Feathered cap. Actually not as good as some of the other items that I have found, but useful nonetheless. Good for some... Oh, that'll be useful. There we go. Yep, he's taking way less damage now. The cat suit was a good move. Let's see. Equipment bag. Let's go to that boomerang. Oh, Thornwood. Hold on. Not yet. This will be good. Alright, let's get some items off of Basil. Let's bag this. And this. Alright, let's grab a few. Let's grab 2, put them there. And 1 there. Alright. Wizard staff will be useful later. Maybe he could use it, it'd be good. Alright. Let's see what else there is around. Ow, chest, damn it. Actually, you know what? Let's switch equipment and do Thorn Whip. There we go. Nice. Worked out rather well with that little combination there. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Yep, pot. Mini metal. Go to the southeast. Chest. Chain sickle. Okay. Can I actually pass that along to my buddy? Nope. Only I may use chain sickles. Oh, that's not good. Yep. Oh my god. Okay. I saw 2 shades and I'm like, oh no. If they turned out to be the higher tier thing that I was fighting before, we're gonna have problems. Okay. Right, there is a pot. Okay. Gold. Pot of gold. Haha. This is biomagic water. Okay. So, oh, got a troll drone. Yeah. Nice. All right. So we got 2 demons waiting for us. Strong medicine and dragon scale. Dragon scale would be good. Last item is 5 pieces of defense. Put that on there. Bump up his defense a little bit higher. Because while I have really good equipment, he does not, and I also have levels where he does not. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Ah, there they are. Oh, is it a sigil? Have we found one, boo, rather? I fear not. The items described to us were said to be little more than ordinary stone. Oh, boo. When we heard that the Whomans kept something of import here, I was fool enough to hope. Are you the foul fiends who slew the poor men at the entrance of this cave? Who's this now, eh? Answer me. I suppose we are stripling. Aye. The men were foolish enough to try to stop us, and they got there just as... Why would you... How could you simply... Oh, simply what, little friend? Silence a sniveling nuisance? We foul fiends do such things with ease. You will. Psst. Well, what, Silence a pair of nuisances, yet more sniveling than the last? Aye, I suppose we will. Well, shall we do this? Come. You are through, little Whomans. Look up, Cosmo. Alright, let's switch equipment to the chain sickle. And I'm going to hit Kadabra instead of Abra. Let me check spells. Actually, hold up. Beast family monsters. Helm Splitter could do right well against Kadabra. if I do a... Buff could be useful. Flame Slash 2. But what I think is we're gonna stick with the boomerang for now. Let's do another Helm Splitter and Spring. Oh, I don't think that's gonna help you. Okay. Well, shit. Alright, Helm Splitter. And that did it. Alright.
We are victorious!
Yep. We are. Ooh, Cosmo level 13. Heal. Hawkeye Claw. Basil 11. And he learns Zap. Nice. We bested them. Thanks solely to your efforts, of course, but I faced them alone. These may well have been the same creatures that attacked Wayland's Gate. The men-mentioned monsters are not usually seen in these parts, and I, for one, have never seen those. Behold, the bottomless pot. Those creatures, they spoke of sigils, was it? Never mind that now. Let us way to Greyland's Gate. The passageways there must be cleared of water, but we must journey onward. Oh, shit. Right, I can't open these yet. The question that now remains is where will I find the thief's key? Actually, I know I can do evac. Alright, so this gets us out of here, at least. Let's switch out our equipment for the Thorn Whip. There we go. There we go. Man, he's hitting really good now. Get him up a few levels. Yeah, he hits hard. Just take some time. There we go. Solid. Magic water. Okay. Let's see. We head over to... I guess we'll head over to Gwayland's Gate. Although it might be a good idea to actually tell the king what has happened. First, advise him that there's been some issues. Boomerangs are hitting pretty good. I'm liking that the power that he's using. Yeah. Besides, I might actually be able to put a few things away. 918. Iron Lance is actually probably not a great idea right now. Scale Shield would be good for Cosmo, though. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's see. So the only thing better is the Iron Lance, and not by much. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bag that. Hold on to that. Alright. I'm gonna talk to the king and be like, yo. Oh, okay. Elves need to take care. Something wicked is afoot. Let's see what Miss Paprika is like. Is it such a curse to be young in years? What difference does it make when through all our veins flows the same blood, that of heroes? Though small in stature, there is much I can achieve. My father's a fool and a fusspot, and that is all I have to say on the matter. A fusspot. Wow. I wonder if when I come back with the Princess of Moonbrook, everything, like, pans out and they're like, yeah. Oh, wait, I was supposed to save. Duh. I keep forgetting that saving is not such a common occurrence in this game. Or any Dragon Quest at this point. There we go. So that'll get us the bottomless pot and that boss fight finished off. As it were. Alright. So let's make our way back over to Gwaelin's Gate and see what we can find in, I think they called it Moonahan at one point. I don't think that's quite right. It has another name. But we'll see what that's like when we get there. Bro, you have got to learn Zoom. Please. Please, for the love of God, learn Zoom. You come bearing the bottomless pot. Let us make haste, and see if it might not clear the waters that block our path. I see they repaired the place. Plunges the bottomless pot into the water. Here we go. Not bad. Behold, it is a miracle, a wonder. Truly ours is a blessed with great treasures indeed. Now the passages beneath might be trod once more, and tread them we shall. Moonbrook awaits. Remain ever vigilant, men. We know not what further perils might visit us yet. It'd be funny, but also fitting if the DQ games allowed you to change classes, let you save anywhere if you had a priest or cleric in the party. Yeah, that would be funny. In a fair number of them, you used to save by talking to the king. So that was a change that they incorporated in the remakes. By migrating them to match the 4 and on, where you talk to a priest. We shall. When it comes to the days of peace for granted, that much we now see, but we shall not do so again. When next foul fiends assail us, we shall be ready, and this time we shall not fail you. Gwaelin's Gate will not fall while we yet stand. I pray that it be so, and leave the gate in your capable hands. Take care on the road, Highnesses. Alright. So we made our way there. The underground passage. Sorry, for a second I thought I heard something different. It sounded like somebody kind of shouting a little bit. Necklace of Immunity. What does that do? Let's see. Helps prevent its wearer from succumbing to poison. Alright. Work on that. So let's see. If I head this way. Luckily the whips does rather well there. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, well, we got whistle. Let me do quick. Yes. Let's do to the right. We'll get whistle. Use that to summon enemies when we need them. There's gotta be something of use out this way. Fightgeists, that's what they're called. That particular note there sounded like somebody was yelling. It's a shell shield. Okay. Equip. Wait. Let's take a look at a shell shield. Sculpted from a sturdy shell, relaxed in style makes up for in solidarity. Well, that's funny. Seat of Defense. Okay. Have you ever visited the shrine south of Middenhall? No. Had you done so, you would have met with my brother. He once wandered this land of ours from coast to coast and from hill to dale. Many are the intriguing tales he gathered on his travels. It's cool. A man of such travel. Let's see, if I take that Cedar Defense and give it to Basil, he could absolutely freaking use it for now. Let's see what I can find here, though. This is new. Corpse Corporals. Maybe I find something good here. Okay. One more. Let's see if we get something new. Oh my, okay. Centipede, huh? Sentry. Ah, that makes sense. Not a bad name. Not a bad name at all. Alright, so let's go back down. You find some interesting monsters there. Fair for leveling, but not great. And at least they did give the... rather than just a random dead end, since we knew it was not quite... Oh my god. Let's switch my equipment to a chain sickle. And we are good. Alright. So that gets me through here. Now, what of this side of it? Oh, they busted through here. Oh, that's nasty. Wayland's Gate became a mess. We do have a secret spot on the left-hand side, so let's have a look. Alright, whip. Our whip. Yeah. There we go. Wayfarer's clothes and 2 tombola tickets. Interesting. Drag mage, huh? Nice. He's doing his due diligence and doing in those dastardly do-evilers. Yep. Tried to do some alliteration, didn't work. Head south and east of here, along the mountains, and eventually you'll come across a rather peculiar mage. The fellow speaks of not scrolls, like a man possessed. Ooh. More tombola tickets. Interesting. Let's see, how about you there, friend? Do you not find this region pleasantly peaceful? I suppose it is thanks to the protection of the 3 great kingdoms. Yeah, about that. I find it interesting that Renderak was actually, like, a nation, not just Rome. Not just a place where there was just like snow and monsters. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lost internet connection? Oh crap. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Let's see, propeller blade. What does that do? Oh, we'll learn a new move. Yeah. Whipped it into submission. Alright. Let's see. Moonahan. They did call it Moonahan. That sucks. Well, it is what it is, though. Looks similar to what I believe it was, though. There we go. Not a bad looking place. This must be Moonahan. What is that? Fascinating. I thought Cannock the only kingdom that had such a storied heirloom. To think Bidenhall had its very own, the princess's pledge. What purpose does a glowing here serve? Perhaps it tries to tell us that there's something or someone here deserving of our attention. Well, there is but one way to find out. Come, let's see what this town has for us. Let us. Welcome, wanderers, to fair Moonahan. If you make for Moonbrook, why not tarry here a while on your way? And surely, as my father says, when the heart speaks, let the soul listen. By which he means that we should always do as we wish to do. Stay with us a while and play. God. Let's see. Medicinal herbs. Where are the soldiers of Moonbrook, who do periodically stop by to see that all is well here in Moonahan? We have not heard from them for some time. Should you wish to visit Moonbrook, you need only journey a short way to the south and west of this place. If you do, pray ask where they have been of late. Oh boy. Oh, they dead. They all dead. Every last one dead, dead, dead. Ooh, we got items. Umbrella ticket. Cool. Have you noticed how those who claim to deal exclusively in items sometimes also trade weaponry and armor? If you have not, perhaps it is because you spend too little time browsing their wares. As just from now on, you inspect every single object on offer from every single merchant. Do not miss the purchase of a lifetime. Let's see. Steel broadsword's good, but I got a whip. Let's see. Stone hard hat. Could be rather useful. Bronze armor, not as good. It's still better than some. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually, you know what? I'm stupid. Why don't we get something that is... Okay, so that bumps up to 101 for my guy. Stone hard hat to 102. Costs less too. Bronze armor. Okay, so we got 121, 122, 122 as well. Let's go with the stone hard hat, and I'll give that to Basil. Alright. Let's take those items. The hardware hardware, bag it. What about you? Bronze knife, bamboo pole, pot lid, fur hood, weapon cap. Okay. I was not made to sail the ocean wave. Nay, the to and froing of the boat doth render me right queasy each and every time. How would I do this in, journey westward from here, and continue ever onward, and in time you should reach a port town of some standing. Or so it is said. A port town of some standing, is it? like a trading port kind of thing. Ah. It said that each of the realms founded by those with heroes of legend's line did receive its own great treasure. To Middenhall was given the princess's pledge, to Cannock the bottomless pot, and to Moonbrook, Ra's very own mirror. What powers do such treasures possess, I wonder? Might they make a person rich beyond their wildest dreams, perhaps? No. That's a no. Torque of Truth. Moonahan welcomes you, friends. Here in this place of many meetings do the peoples of the world come together. So it's definitely like a waystone type place. I see. I beg your pardon. You're all descended of mighty Erdrick. I once worked at the Royal Palace. Fancy meeting such luminaries here in the village. I am blessed indeed. The fiends grow ever numerous. Our home is surrounded on all sides by the realms founded by the signs of mighty Erdrick. Surely if anywhere is safe in the world, it is here. Of late, the fiends do grow ever more numerous and vicious. Would that soldiers might be sent from Moonbrook to watch over us. Where I just... Ah, yes. I was going for the Torque of Truth. Increased defense by 4, and no bedazzling. That's good. I like not getting bedazzled. Once upon a time, I did good business in a small settlement amongst the woods to the east of here. Alas, it was raised by fiends and has lain abandoned ever since. I myself fled to the shrine to the southwest, hoping to serve the soldiers of Moonbrook stationed there. Alas, they are steadfast to a fault. Not only do they keep a tight guard on the shrine, they do the same with their purse strings, refusing to ever buy more than they need. If only they would cease worrying about the future and be more liberal in their spending. 9. Tombola tickets. No, can't do that. I like the fact that there's 4 beds, like there's 4 warriors of light. Jokes aside. Let's head into the church and see what that has. Oh, hold up, we got a barrel. Any metal. Many years ago, we of Moonahan were visited by the kings of Moonbrook, Middenhall, and Cannock. Well acquainted did they seem, and full plain was the friendship between them. It warmeth my heart to look back upon their smiling faces even now. A little pup, most adorable and good-tempered, did appear in town a few days since. I wonder whence it came. Hello, pup. Pup. Door is locked. Okay. Ah, that required a thief's key. Well, now we have a dog. He's dog. The Moonbrokers are somewhat over-serious lot, but they're good people nonetheless. I was once a wrongdoer, but was set on the right path thanks to their interventions, and now I live both righteously and well. The king of that place is a great man indeed. Even I, a lowly nobody, would see that from the first. I can use that. Okay. In Neptune Quest, I was planning on having a crime family, but they all turned to crime because of misfortunes and shit. There was once a place beneath Moonahan to which citizens were able to escape should the worst come to pass. Wonder if it's still there. Oh, it is. It's full of monsters. It sucks. Let's do a save. Oh, goodness. Alright. Let's see how the tombola tickets are. Pay a visit to one of the world's tombola stalls and hand over a ticket for the chance to win prizes. There are 5 ranks of reward: ultimate, first, second, third, and fourth. The higher the rank, the better the prize. Let's see. Ultimate is Golden Claws, Edged Boomerang, Dancer's Costume. I see. No. Enough to bring monsters running from all around. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go with this. Fourth prize, right? Third. Magic water. I have 5. Fourth prize. Antidotal herb. Okay. Ooh. Dancer's costume. Here we go. There's gold and then there's blue. Oop, still green.
Sure.
2 more. Oh. Really? That's just funny. Let's see what we get. Nope. Magic water. That was kind of funny though. Alright. So you get some good stuff out of those. That's fair. Let's see. I should save and then continue to the southwest, I believe. A quick one of these. They did set it up where you can see. In the original, you could save just by talking to. There was an old man who recorded to the Scrolls of Valor, which is what the adventure log used to be called, is the Scrolls of Valor. I still find it funny that he says basically Erdrick's shield, but isn't even using or have Erdrick's shield, so that's weird. Alright, so let's see. Find what happened in Moonbrook. Well then. That is our next stop, is Moonbrook. This way. Ooh, bad news. There we go. Please get zoom. Please get zoom. I would love it if you got zoom. Oh no, Basil is... Never mind. Basil's not the spellcaster, he's the fighter. Alright, so... The lands east of here belong to the royal family of Moonbrook. They're home to a range of ancient structures and well worth a visit, in my opinion. Okay. My brain is starting to go in shutdown mode. Maybe I should call it for the night, because I know it's after midnight my time, but we're close. No stop scrolls. This place's pieces of parchment can impart all manner of magical knowledge. I once heard that the royal family of Moonbrook was engaged in their study. Doubtless one could find numerous scrolls within the kingdom's borders. It'd be nice. Let's see what we can find there. Oh, items. There we go. That was a quick strike. Here we go. Let's see. Plain clothes. Dazzling knots and antidotal herbs. Leather armor and hardwood headwear. There we go. Nice. Let's see. What if they did anything with that island? My plan was to actually have like a dock from here that goes down to that island down there. And the purpose of it was to have like another town. But it doesn't seem as though that's going to be the case. Uh-oh. Oh, they racked this place like crazy. Yeah, they ransacked this place. Holy crap. Ugh. Completely ruined.
Goddess. Do you remember coming here when we were children? It was resplendent.
Wow.
Flowers as far as the eye could see. Shining marble from ceiling to floor. The Queen. So beautiful. Before her untimely passing. Now all that remains is this. I never imagined for a moment that the devastation would be so extreme. This is too much. We can but pray that the king and the princess escaped in time. Come, let us explore further.
I wonder if I could climb up on the fountain and see what's at the top there. Oh.
Your Majesty?
How so?
Oh.
My kingdom ruins.
Jeez.
Your Majesty, we are here.
No redemption. Evil such as this.
Argon has
Daughter,
done.
my beloved daughter, I beg of thee, live.
Wow.
He was already gone.
Yep.
I did not know what it meant to die.
For
a kingdom to fall. To have everything that one holds dear taken. Why would anyone?
Oh.
What was that? Could there yet be survivors?
Or ransackers.
Quick!
Hopefully not.
Let us hurry to the courtyard. The noise came from there.
First things first. Oh, hello, rats. What have we got here? I can't snoop because I literally don't have that spell. Can I do anything with... Oh. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's good. I wonder if I can get something from those guys. I should... You know what I should do? Go to the info. Defeated monsters. Okay, these guys can give rabbit tails, but they don't boost drop rate. Ooh, ghosts of luck seeds. That could be really useful to make use of. Killer pillars with seeds of defense. Yeah, these things are monstrous. Fight guys could also give you seeds of luck. Okay. Waistband. Oh, that's the cursed item. It's like the cursed belt became the waistband because, you know, waste. To waste away. It's wasteful. Oh shit. Killer pillar. Yeah. Alright. There we go. I think Iller pillars. Undead Undoer. That's handy. They both can learn Undead Undoer. I'm probably going to give it to Cosmo, though, because he's more than likely going to be the one hitting with physical attack. The fiends we had kept imprisoned, they too attacked. How long have they planned this wickedness? The fiends we had imprisoned? Oh boy. Must protect the royal treasure. The fiends are liars and dissemblers. Only by that might we see through their lies. Scholar's Cap. Holy Lance. Give it to Holy Lance. 73. Basil, Holy Lance. Cosmo can't use a Holy Lance. Let me see if, yeah, let me do... Let me get that Holy Lance. Transfer it to Basil. Scholar's Cap. Okay, defense goes up, but so does wisdom. Alright. Let's go into Basil's stuff. Bag that, as well as the Divine Dagger. 65 be 73. Okay. 73 will be rather useful when I get to, single strikers. There we go. Rest of the servers down. Alright. Alright, let's see. Speed of luck. Alright. Maybe I can use that on my buddy. Get his luck up a little bit. And health. Let's see. Guess I gotta go out and around a little bit. I'm gonna make my way through here. Nice. That was close. Let's get some more health. There we go. Run, air, leave me. Thou must needs run, to fire it. Oh. Oh. There's really no way around. There is that. Let's see if I can... Smog slow. There we go. They have really high dodge chance, I guess. So I guess we'll go up and out and around this way, because the ruin is just too much. We can't actually get through it. Not much farther now. Soon I shall be free. Free of these walls. 6 gold. Ah, so that's a defense posture attack. Just means defense. Let's see. You? Spare me, my beloved son awaiteth my return in Leftwind. Oh jeez. Dazzling nuts. Oh Jesus. This is the courtyard.
It must have been the sound of rubble or some such falling. There's no life here. Not anymore. Well, save this lone flower.
Right.
Do you remember that town we passed on our journey here? I suggest we visit it on our way home. If the princess or anyone else survived, mayhaps someone there might know.
Right.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
High east, to the shrine. Find her.
Wait, what? hie east to the shrine.
Well, that clearly was not the king. Whoever it was, it would seem they have other plans for us. A shrine to the east, was it?
Right.
It is the rummest thing, though. I am certain I have heard that voice before.
The Queen, maybe?
I just cannot place it. But what I do know is that our quest is not done yet. Eastwards we go.
All right.
I knew you would agree. You feel it too, do you not? We can trust her. Anyhow, let us take our leave. I would fain be gone from this mournful place.
We do need to check the basement, though. I was gonna say, don't kick me out yet. I'll check the underground. Vials of magic water. Gold and fizzle retardant blouse. Oh, that's good. Why, Moonbrook, once so fair, laid waste? Yeah. Yeah, I know, dude. What a mess. So this will be able to get me out. The dark swamp, though, is just like... Oh, there's a secret spot out here. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Nice. Alright, anything good? Nope. Literally just stuff. Alright, so let's see. Can't get that without this thieves' key. I do like these little intermission zones. They make a lot of sense. A little break in the monotony of, you know, constantly traveling on the world and beating up monsters. Wow, though. Freaking Moonhand. Or, Moonbrook. Oh! Okay, so they kept that similar to how it was in, DQ Builders. I was gonna do something similar, but they are definitely correct in that. Except mine was actually going to be like a boss level. The Witch of the Black Forest Swamp, essentially. That's what that would turn into. Scale Shield and Iron Lance. Let's see, my switch equipment. Oh. Take care of that. What I should do is take the Iron Lance and give it to Cosmo so that he can make it work. Items. Transfer. Let's get rid of the chain sickle. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's return a blouse. Dancer's costume. Double checking, see if they maybe did something like really weird. Oh. Shell Shield is something he can wear. Weird. Alright, so let's go this way, I think. Yep. Let's see. Let's equip the Iron Lance. Fire and Lance worked out rather well. Alright, let's see. I can get some healing. Got some distance there. Alright. Medicinal herbs and a cedar defense. Let's switch out for the Thornwood. Alright. Okay. Here we are. We get another secret spot. Which gives us email. Okay. I'll have to check these later once I get Snoop. Because otherwise, or at least knows for treasure, because otherwise I will not be able to find a whole heck of a lot. Alright, Swamp Shrine. It appears to be a mirror. Why would someone leave it here? Wait. The voice that spoke to us in Moonbrook. Could this have been what it wished us to seek out? Regardless, it is clearly an item of some significance. Come, let us take it with us. Cosmo obtains Ra's mirror. Now, if we may, I should like to revisit the town we passed along the way. I sense our business there is not yet done. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything else I can get here? Doesn't look like it. I'm glad they don't actually make me search through the freaking swamp. Oh! 490 gold is nice though. Maybe there's another item around here that I can find, like a pot or something. They would turn the whole place into a wasteland, though. It's just sad. Okay, they did shift the structure very, very strangely in this. Alright, so let's see. Go that. And nice. Alright, so the first one very much relied on slowing things down. I don't feel like this did. There's some restructuring, sure, but not slowing things down. So I'm glad of that. Oh, good lord. Alright. I'm really glad I got that way. Let's see if there's a place where I can get a top bullets or something. It'll be good. So head back over to Monahan, as it were. Alright. I feel like another thing we should do is actually check out that secret spot to the northeast. It seems like there's actually a lot of stuff there. Yeah. Yeah. That's a surprise. Nice. 1,000 for the win. Alright. Some more items. Oh. Deserted village again. So I don't know what this place is. I did lose myself foraging for foodstuffs, and only came to my senses when I saw that I was here. 'Tis a place famous for the spirits that do haunt its every crevice and corner. You would do well to leave here, ere you witness something terrifying. Seed of Strength. Let's do Seed of Defense. We'll go to you. Seed of Strength, continue to you until you hit 100. At that point, I'll give it to your cousin. Shane. Hold up. Chain Whip increases. Okay. Let's go for Thorn Whip and bag that. Used to be that whips and boomerangs could not crit, but now they're quite capable of that, as luck would have it. Alright, so we saw an item over this way. 3-ton bullet tickets, okay. And the secret spot is up this way. There we go. Should I let them run? Really? Really? Alright, so let's see. Is there anything here? Better be. Okay, there's gold. We got 2 barrels too. Dazzling nuts and vials of holy water. Okay. This wasn't a bad place. Now, let's see. So an easy way to get back? Yes, there is. I can actually just cross the bridge and we'll just do it that way. Ugh. I am kind of glad, though, that they set it up so that the game is a lot more streamlined, I think, than it originally was. Structure-wise, much more solid. The princess's pledge glows anew. There can be no doubt. There's something in this town it would have us witness. After all, the necklace is said to guide those to Erdrick's bloodline, is it not? It would hardly lead us astray. Come, let us see if we can find wherever it is exciting it so. Adorable. Little pup, most adorable and good tempered to appear. Hello there. Use Ra's mirror, yes. Oh, it's our cousin. Oh, that's not good. It's shattered.
Where am I? Cousin Middenhall? Cousin Canuck?
Princess! Praise the Almighty!
But why are you... why am I...
Well, Moonbrook was attacked, and...
But of course, countless fiends have set upon the castle. Father needs my help. Quickly, cousins, we must hide to Moonbrook's defense.
It's too late. Moonbrook's gone.
Wherefore do you tarry so?
We are but recently returned from the castle, or what remains of it. We found no survivors.
This cannot be. Oh, my apologies. I seem quite unable to stand.
There is nothing to apologize for.
Yeah.
You've been through so much. You must rest. Come, we will carry you.
Jeez.
I know not how to thank you. My feel much more myself now.
And full glad am I to hear it. May I suggest we rest here for the night before making for Middenhall in the morning? You can stay there in safety till all this is over.
No, I will not. I will not rest until Hargon is dead.
Hargon? The name feels somewhat familiar. Yes. He was the villain behind the sacking of Renderak, was he not? You mean to say that he was behind the attack on...
I do. Moonbrook fell by his hand. I shall be ever grateful to you for restoring me to my senses. But I did not survive to be locked away in a gilded cage. Besides, neither Cannock nor Middenhall will ever be truly safe while the High Priest yet lives. This is why I must have his head.
It is as you say, Princess. Nowhere is safe anymore. No matter how our fathers fortify our kingdoms against these fiends, we should always be living in fear. And I, for one, balk at it. Don't you, Cos?
Yep. Calls because. That's amazing.
Your cause is ours, Princess. Together we shall restore peace to this fair realm. True peace.
It pleases me immeasurably to hear it.
And yet, I ask that you allow us to return to Cannock and Middenhall first. Our fathers bade us report what we discovered here, and I would not disappoint them.
Yes, of course. If I might ask something of you in turn, I would visit Moonbrook Castle. I must needs see the aftermath with mine own eyes.
For now, I think it best we all get some rest while we can. We have much to do on the morrow.
Yep. Rest one night. I love how in the first game, every time you take a rest in canon, in-game, the forces of nature move forward.
Sorry, I know you are tired, but there is a matter of much import I would discuss with you. Would you step outside with me a while?
Oh boy. Well, the good news is that she's still asleep. Where are you? Cousin? Oh. Catman. I can't get past him. God damn it.
My apologies. I did not want to risk the princess overhearing us.
Well, what about?
I've been thinking. We are all three of us descended from the hero of legend, are we not? And come the morrow, we embark upon a quest to end the ambitions of the fiendish High Priest Hargon. At first I deemed it destiny. We three scions of Erdrick striving together for the same cause. Yet the more I thought upon it, the more my doubts grew. As the matter stands, we do not fight for the same cause she does. You and I fight to protect those we cherish, but she has already lost them. The princess fights to exorcise the grief and anger that cloud her heart. We may never be able to soothe the princess's pain, nor replace her family. But perhaps we can offer her another. Though I must say I doubt she will ever think of me as family when I am constantly calling her princess. Do you think she would bristle if I called her sweet cuz? Perhaps it is a little too familiar. Cousin, then. Or perhaps simply by her name. On that matter, do tell me should I say something foolish. I can be an awful blunderer at times. Perhaps even most times. Thank you, cousin. We two make a fine team. And so shall we three.
That's funny as hell. She overhears the same damn thing.
3 paths lie before us. One to Cannock, one to Middenhall, and one to Moonbrook Castle. We must walk all 3, but not necessarily in that order.
Please say she has Zoom.
Quite. Let us take our leave.
Princess Alexa joins the party.
Just a moment.
Until we meet again!
If we are to
Taken
travel
off.
together, then I see little need to stand on ceremony. Pray, call me cousin. Or, if you would rather, sweet cuz.
That's funny as hell.
Did you hear that? I was right all along. It is destiny.
Cousin Alexa joins the party. Okay, that's funny as hell. Okay, that is funny as hell. They did a second. Oh my god, call me cousin. Good lord. Alright, what do you have in... She has Zoom. Oh, thank god. Okay. Let's see if I can assign Zoom. Now, the question is... It still costs 0, thank god. Okay. One of those little... boosts of... I can't remember what it is. Let's get a few more of this going. Yep. 3rd prize, I think. 4th. 3rd. I was right. I was right. Ooh, hold up. That's an edged boomerang. Alright. That's great. I got really lucky in that case.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. So let's do a quick equipment. We'll switch out Basil's boomerang for the bladed boomerang, the edged boomerang. Let's see, Wizard Staff is correct. She should get a scale shield, fur hood. Excuse me. Scholar's cap. And silk robe, we're gonna switch out for... Let's go with the dancer's costume. And then... let's switch over to... him. We're gonna give him the stone hard hat. Alexa, we'll get the elevating shoes. Probably the dragon scale as well. Maybe? No. I think she's good. She's level 11 now. So we got some solid there. Alright, save. We are coming up on, like, 1:15, so I really do need to get some sleep, because unfortunately I do have work, as always, tomorrow. But it's been a fun time. It really has. This has been... I am so happy to see how this has come along. Like, holy crap. They took a lot of good ideas and structures that I had created. They took a lot from Dragon Quest Anniversary, which was, again, amazingly done. They've also given me a few ideas and things for me to work with. The fact that she is just straight up on revenge right now is really cool. So I'm interested to see where that turns for the future. But we'll check that out soon. Thank you guys so much for coming. I will be back again tomorrow, hopefully. I hope nothing gets in the way this time. It's been a couple of days where just stuff has gotten in the way. It's been a bit of a problem. But, I think up and coming should be a little easier to work with as long as there's no crazy obstacles. So, let me see if they have any friends who are available at the moment for a raid. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's a really good idea because my brain is my brain is doing some pretty bad shit right now, and I think I'm just probably going to call it for the night. So, until next time, I suppose, I will wish you all pleasant dreams. See you again very soon. Rest well, and take care, everyone. Have a great night.